you doing over here?
Calculating
Calculating?
with a dull pencil.
And on today's episode, he sharpens his pencil with a pocket knife.
This post needs to go exactly where the old hole was.
And whose fault is that?
100% my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta dig another hole.
And unfortunately, you get to solve my problem.
Cool.
Or at least help. Sorry. Hey guys, welcome to 3 Mississippi. I'm Mike.
I'm Frankie.
And today we are at Frankie's school building a project for the ag class. They want to have what they're calling an outdoor classroom. It's some tables out here permanently built into this round out front. Stuff that they can use in the ag class, outdoors, potting plants and whatnot. So today, Frankie and I are going to try to get at least the corner posts, as many posts as we can in the ground. That way, Monday and Tuesday, I can come over during school hours and work with the class to get this thing built. So let's do it. So we're just cutting a bunch of 2x4s for concrete forms around the base of all the poles. The local hardware store here doesn't have any of those cardboard forms that go down into the ground. So what we'll do is we'll put a little concrete in the bottom, set the post on it, and then build a form around the top out of these sitting on the ground so that the concrete actually comes up to, 3.5 inches above the ground level. This is going to keep any water from kind of sitting around the post. Try to make that post last longer. That's what we're doing right now. See if you can make the water work. Houston, water don't work. Hard to mix concrete without water.
Hold on. There is water over there. I'm pretty sure that one works because it's the one the janitors use.
Go check it. Go see if it works. We'll have to mix the concrete over there in a wheelbarrow and wheelbarrow it back over here. Outside water doesn't work either. And we know that one works during the week because that's the one the janitors use. So there's got to be an inside cutoff that they shut off during the weekend. So it looks like we're dry pouring concrete, which is not ideal.
Makes sense why it's raining though.
But it is raining. So I was a little bummed that it was raining. We have to get this done today. But
now that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, if we have to dry pour, at least there's some moisture to help it, because these need to sit up by Monday. That's why I really wanted to mix them. And maybe when your ag teacher gets here, we can get some water from somewhere inside the building. For now, we'll start laying out posts. We got work to do before it's time to mix concrete, so let's get to it.
Alarm goes off at 4:45. Roll out of bed, rub the sleep from my eyes. Throw on a shirt.
Now you want to put it on the same side of the stake that it's on down on that end. See that?
Yeah.
On and dry. Work all day till I'm totally beat. Get back home and fall right to sleep. Alarm goes off in the morning and the cycle's complete. Work, sleep, repeat.
Time is of the essence.
I'm trying, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. You're gonna set it right inside of that square. Nope, where you at? The corner post, Frankie. Right here. That's our square. Just touching the line, but not moving it. Not outside of it, but inside of it. You good?
Yep.
I got 140 and a quarter. Now come down here.
What are you doing over here?
Calculating
Calculating?
with a dull pencil.
And on today's episode, he sharpens his pencil with a pocket knife. That's really dull. Jeez.
No, it's not.
Well, not for
It's
long.
my pocket knife. That's sharp.
No, I'm saying the pencil is.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently you too. But, you know.
Watch it now.
Hey, that was funny. Come on.
It would have been funnier if it was directed at somebody else. I just want to make sure we're restringing our lines on the correct side of the stake, right? So I'm just checking my measurements again. And so it's 144 inches square outside to outside. But there's a 1/2 inch lip where the, you know, top's going to overhang. So we're going to lose an inch there total from the outside to the outside of the 4x4 posts. And then there is a facer 2x4 all the way around the outside, which is actually 1.5 inches. So that's 3 more inches. So we're going to lose a total of 4 inches from the outside to outside dimension of this thing into the outside to outside dimension of the 4x4s. So we want our square that we're using for setting these 4x4s to be 140 inches. So now we can check it and make sure we're stretching our lines on the right side of the stake that's there, because those stakes are 3/4 of an inch thick, right? Be all up. So now we'll go re-stretch those lines, and now the rain's stopping. I wish we had water.
$8 an hour is what I'm worth. Putting shingles on houses that I can't afford. That's 64 for an 8-hour day. Family of 4 can't live that way. So now I'm working nights, parking cars at the club. On a good night I make $50. I take it all home and I add it all up. Somehow
We're ready to pour some concrete, and I am just not comfortable dry pouring this because we need to be able to work on this in 2 days. If it was going to be a week, I'd dry pour it, but we need some water. So Frankie and I are going to go on a little adventure around the outside of the school and see if we can find any water spigots anywhere that we can use to mix some concrete. Going on a walkabout. Let's see what's back here.
Ooh, never been back behind the school.
Good. Don't. Oh, is that water right there? Let's see your key. You have water. Oh,
Now you have wet pants.
nice. All right. So go get that hose and bring it over here, and we'll mix all our concrete right here. If you're one of those people that's of a prepared mind, this is a good thing to keep in your vehicle. These keys are universal, and they'll give you access to fresh water on the outside of a lot of commercial buildings all over the country, which could come in real handy if you're somewhere where you need water and you don't have any. Even in a major situation, a lot of times there'll still be water charged in lines. So yeah, if you don't have one of these, get it, put it in your vehicle, keep it so it's with you when you need it.
work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, work, sleep, that's all I ever do anymore. Work, sleep. Somewhere up the line I forgot what I was working for. Yeah, there goes life, looks like it ain't slowing down for me. sleep, repeat. Seems like yesterday I was 17, running bootlegs and draws and screens. Now I'm running up debt and I'm scrambling to make ends meet. So work, sleep, repeat. Yeah, work, sleep, it's all I ever do anymore. Work, sleep. Somewhere up the line I forgot what I was working for. Yeah, there goes life, looks like it ain't slowing down.
So guys, since this is a middle school and high school ag program, obviously we won't be filming when we're over here working with the students, because we don't want to have to reach out to all their parents and the school board and all that to get okay. But we will introduce you to Mr. Trey Johnson here. He's the ag teacher. Say hello to the YouTube.
Hello, YouTube world.
That's right. He's down here on a Saturday for his class to get
Do
this thing
whatever
going.
it takes.
That's right. And right now, what he and I are doing is we're both watching Frankie mix concrete. She's doing such a good job.
Uh-huh.
So, Mr. Johnson, what are we planning on using this table we're building for?
So, of course, any class throughout the school year that wants to come out here, get the kids outside the four walls, this gives them opportunity to do that. It also is going to give us the opportunity to have a school garden out here. FFA chapter is planning on doing some community workshops, some planning workshops, some educational things for the community. It's going to be a big community outreach thing, maybe have some community meetings, things like that. But it's to help get the community back involved with the school and the students, getting them out to the community. So what FFA is all about.
That's awesome. Okay, we are back over here for day number 2, and you can see we got quite a few posts in the ground yesterday and a few more today. Unfortunately, a couple of these holes that I measured turned out to be in the wrong spot. So
Thanks, Dad.
yeah, Frankie's having to do some post hole digging right now. Sorry about that. Measure twice, dig once. Not this time. This post needs to go exactly where the old hole was.
And whose fault is that?
100% my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta dig another hole.
And unfortunately, you get to solve my problem.
Cool.
Or at least help. Sorry.
Another rough old day here at the factory. 10 hours feel like 24. Oh, but I can't walk away quite like I want to. I have too many bills at my door, but at 5:01 today I can fire up a Chevrolet and head on down to Patty's Bar and Grill. Shoot the bull with all the guys, watch the women all walk by. My stress will disappear and all that haze, and I can be myself at 5:01 today. My hands are filled with sweat from my labor, mixed in with calluses and grime. And that boss man stands behind me and just watches. It feels like a prison in my mind.
All right, guys, that was a lot of work. We're gonna go back to the school tomorrow, work with the kids to actually build onto those posts. But what do you think, Frankie? You like mixing concrete still?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell down below so you get the notifications when we do cool stuff. Don't forget, safety's off.